What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Road to the Show with Dill Boot. We are closing in on the All-Star break of 2032. Dill, of course, is a member of the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are doing okay, but ever since our massive hit streak, it has not been the same team. It has not been the same Dill. If you watched last episode, we did something that we've done it. We did it last year, but we were a much better team. It was much later in the season. But let's take a look at the calendar real quick. We got swept last episode by the White Sox, 4-gamer. It really should never happen. It happened to us. And partially it was Dill's fault, but the team really wasn't there. So Dill's got to be better today, right? We also, I played ahead a little bit. We got swept by the Yankees, too. The frickin' Yankees we got swept by. So we are just, I mean, if you take a look at the difference from May to June, it is, I mean, night and day. Night and day. So we are a completely different team. And Dill, as a result, is only hitting 548. His home runs are only at 82. His RBI is 176, pretty good. His slugging is okay, but this time, every other year prior, we were I mean, maybe 1 year here or there, but we were right on pace with where we wanted to be, and Dill has kind of fallen behind. So we're gonna make a little stop here. We got the All-Star break, just a short jaunt away. We're gonna take care of a couple teams today. I want to stop and play Pittsburgh. I think even though they're in the National League, they're a good team. I like to play the good teams and see where we're at as a team overall. And two, we got to find consistency with Dill. So I'm not messing with his batting gloves. We're going to force the batting gloves down his throat and say, these are the ones you're using. And hopefully we can have a good couple series. We do still hold the best record in the league, but that team that swept us, they're tied with us now. So it's now a battle with the White Sox. We don't have a lot of head-to-head with them. I think maybe one more time we get to play them, but that's not good, right? It's not good. We've got to be better as a team. And really, ideally, at the All-Star break, I wanted to be set in my ways and just kind of coast the rest of the way through. And it's looking like it might be a dogfight, especially for that one spot. Almost did that. So we're going to open a couple packs here. I'm going to show you, basically what we've been going with. The bat is a 9.7. The gloves, I'm going to try and do the Victus Knox. Those have been probably our best gloves we've used, and we're just going to give them a go for 2 full series and see what we got. If we fail, I don't know. It's red alert time. I don't know. At the All-Star break, that's when you're done making moves. So we shall see. It's kind of a big series as far as Dylan and the rest of his season. I would think. Of course, we can make small changes, but those have not been working. So we'll see how it goes. I did notice a couple things while playing through, also while playing against the White Sox as well. So we'll try and address those. Maybe make some changes at the plate. But let's get to it. We are playing Pittsburgh. We've got quick little thing here. Hopefully we can let's just do some T drills here, get our contact up. Contact and plate discipline are probably our lowest right now. I just always like to try and get durability and speed up as much as I can. So that's why that is a little bit lower. Let's see. I mean, this has been an ugly month. Let's do it. Nice shirt, by the way, Dill. Way to go. Really? Okay, they're happy. Dill's not happy. 481. Not acceptable. Not for Dill. Not in his standards. 18 home runs. I mean, we knew the power was down. But 18 home runs is... Dill, that's a joke, okay? It's a big-time joke. We're going to try and remedy that. Of course, our goal is to hit a home run a game, right? And then at the end of the season, hopefully it works out where we hit more. September, would just be a month that we can just add on. At this point, we're about 4 or 5 games behind that pace, so it's not looking good. Thankfully, we are at home. I think we're going to wear... Sure, we'll wear the alternate ones. I do want to probably wear my second home cap here. Love those hats. Let's get to it, and let's see what Dill's got. By the way, guys, if you like what you're watching, please help me out, help the channel out, hit that like button for me. I always appreciate you guys watching. Let's get down to business. Let's snap out of this month-long funk that we're in. I mean, it really has been. Just kind of, even though we have good series here and there, overall it's just been kind of really not like Dill at all. So we're going to try and hit off Rusty Garcia here, see what he's got. Okay, all right. Well, that brings me to my That brings me to my foist point. I noticed while playing lately the pitchers, and I think it started maybe the White Sox series, or at least that's when I noticed it. The pitchers tend to be starting me 2-0. Okay, they're throwing 2 pitches out of the zone. It happens more often than not. It doesn't. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, please. I did not get a lot of it at all. It doesn't mean we're saying, hey, we're going out there taking the first 2 pitches. It just needs to be, I need be more cognitive of balls on first pitch, right? First we were saying quit swinging at the first pitch. But now, I mean, they're literally going out of the zone because they know that I'm going to do that. So we're trying to hit a double or better. That was a bad first result. Come on, Dill. 1-1, bottom 3. Let's go. It's easier said than done, though, right? I mean, come on. Is that going to be held up again, too? Jeez. Again, just not very Dill-esque. Not at all. I mean, I thought I got it. Maybe not. That's a ball, Dill. That's a ball if I've ever seen one. Of course, I say that, and my next 2 at-bats are Steerik's first pitch. So that's just late. Okay. All right. We got to snap out of it somehow, Dill. You're doing something wrong at the plate. I mean, that's a base hit. That's probably going to be a double in the gap. Hey, you got to start somewhere, Dill. There, that a boy. Get on 2. We'll stay there with our 90 speed. We got 0 out. Hopefully we can steal third. That's why we're wearing the socks. That's why we put them on. Let's see what we can do. I think, yeah, I don't really like stealing with a righty up. We'll see here. Nope, I didn't even get out there. Still, he gets me over to third. All right. So, yeah, I don't know. I was literally playing, and it was every at-bat was starting 2-0 because I was like, I don't care anymore. I'm taking until I get a strike. I'm just going to see it, and it was 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, and then they started pitching me. So, I don't know if the entire game literally started pitching me different, but it certainly seems that way. And that could be the reason why we're not doing so good. I mean, we're doing fine. When I say not so good, right, that means better than last year, because that's where I want to be. Right now, we're, having about an average year for Dill. That's not where we need to be, especially with a team like the Blue Jays, who we know going in is one of the worst teams in the league. So we've got to pick them up, which means we got to be better. Bunt here. Come on, Dill. I still need to check. Oh, my gosh. Need to check my defensive stats. I don't know how many errors I have. Probably a good idea to see what I need to do to win my Gold Glove. I don't know. I just been focused offensively. We're up 4-2 now. Bottom 8. Dill, this is where you put an end to this game. Get that power, baby. Jose Ferrer. Okay. I mean, that's, borderline. Borderline pitch, that's okay, Dill. Hey, I'm okay with that take, dude. I'm okay with it. Jake McCarthy on first again? Appears to be. We also should have Drew Jones coming back very shortly, I believe. And then, obviously, the beginning of July. He's also kind of the start of the movement, right? The trades and stuff like that. So, hopefully, June was enough of a struggle that the front office says, hey, we need help. We got to help these guys out. Yeah, that's terrible. That was just awful. I don't know. So we got to pick it up. A looking K is never all right. That just means probably it mostly falls on me. Because that was bad. We're going to make up for it right here, I hope. My goodness. A double, a week off the bat double. Let's see what we got. Oh, come on, man. Game loves to kick you when you're down, don't they? Don't they? Unreal. Okay, let's go, Jakey Poo. Come on, buddy. You right there. I mean, it's a little baffling to me how we can go in a span of 4 series hit over 800, and then now we're hitting, what was it, 468 in a full month. It's a little tough to take. It's a little tough to take. We didn't even have one spike in there to bounce us over 500, and it's a little concerning, honestly. So we're gonna try. I mean, the Victus have been the best gloves. This bat has been the best bat. But maybe we go back to last year's little equipment build that we had that did us so well. It's taking away points. It's taking away stats on us. But we were more successful that way. I thought I'd stack everything and have the best stats possible, and it just doesn't seem to be really working other than our hit streak. Oh, come on, Dill. Unbelievable. I mean, it's at this point, it's a lot mental. Come on, Dilbert. I didn't even want to swing that pitch. Oh, my gosh. It's like, I might as well just close my eyes and swing. Ball in. Wow, you take a ball. Way to go, Dill, huh? Come on now, Dilbert. Let's go. I mean, yeah, if we're going to hit that, sure. Swing at that pitch all you want if it goes out. I'm cool with it. Opposite field jack. I mean, so it's there, right? That ball should not have been gone. But we did it anyways. It's 83 in the year. Only 373, 96 miles an hour off the bat. Game felt bad for me at that point. We're 2 for 5. Chris Paddock on the mound now. We're up 6-0. That's good news for the team. Because this is when we need to turn it on. I'm like second guessing myself, I think, at this point. When I really shouldn't, because like I said, it's a fine and dandy year. Maybe I'm just asking too much of Dill. That could be it too. One down, base is empty. I mean, that's get there, safe. That's gonna be a base hit, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You know, and two, during my playthrough, I was absolutely crushing the ball. This episode, not so much, but I was crushing the ball right at people. So I was thinking that maybe I was going to kind of break out of it. And now things are starting to roll my way. You know, you never know. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Get down. No. Dang it. That was terribly executed by me. You know, usually I get picked off and then I can time it right. I mean, that just wasn't close. Wasn't close. Good play, Dill. Shoot. We're also leading the league in stolen bases for the first time in our career. So we're really trying to get those stolen bases. I believe last time I checked we have 24, which is tying our career high. Chris Paddock, I mean, they need you here, Dill. It's 6-5. You're 2 for 2, good, great, grand. One was kind of a gimme. Ball in. Oh, my gosh, Blue. That's a bad call. Bad call. Early on it. Okay, well, at least we're not late. Late is embarrassing, I feel like. It's not going to do it. 2 for 3. Looks good on paper. Still not quite there. Not quite there. 6-5. This is for the game, baby. Come on, Dill. Of course, he bunts. 9th inning, 2 outs. He's going to bunt. Oh, come on. He was out. Unbelievable. Thankfully, we still beat him. We win the series. Now we can do something we haven't done in a long time, it feels like. Let's go for the sweep. Dill's got to have another, I say another big game. He's got to have just a Dill game. just one Dill game, couple home runs, maybe a couple doubles, 4 for 5, something like that would be great. Dill, let's go. Quinn Priester on the mound. See what he's got. All right, let's go, Dill. Come on, buddy. Break out. No. What did I say about the 2-0 count? It's like he doesn't listen to me, you know? I'm here telling him what's going on, and he's just not listening. Ball out. See, there would be 2-0. I mean, he might go 3-0 here. I don't know. It feels a little bit like they are pitching around me a lot. You know, which is not the game I want to play, which is usually when I slump because I want to hit. Get out, ball. Come on. Come on, get out. Oh, my God. I mean, what is it, Dill? Do we need to go in there and add like 30 pounds to your size? You got to be like 290? Let's go. What? I mean, and this is the stadium that the ball absolutely flies out. This is my favorite stadium to play in, and it's just not happening. Not happening. Uh-oh. And Dill makes another mistake on the base pass. Jeez. Oh, man. I'm just playing real bad. We're down 3-0 now. I mean, I don't know what this guy's speed is, but I hope we can turn this. Don't really want to go home. Yeah, come on, turn it. Got him. Yes, sir. Hold him to 3. I don't know how many they scored. Dill's 1 for 2. Ugh, made a terrible mistake. And that pitch, I mean, off the end of the bat, again, I'm not squaring anything up still. Let's go, Dill. The first ball, I really square up. And that's literally how it's been going for Dill. I don't know. Something's got to change. They want me to go 2. Yes, sir. Get him. I mean, and that dude's quick, too. And we just turned 2 on a bunt. Ooh, boy. Got to score some runs, though. I mean, a home run, something. I mean, literally a bloop single to right is not the game we play, Dill. Come on now. I mean, that's not getting out. It's going to be the same situation. It's like Dill's on steroids and he's got nothing. That's honestly, I know steroids are a touchy subject, but that's what it feels like right now. Oh my gosh, we get beat, and Dill goes 4 for 11. Guys, this is not the Dill boot we know. I mean, could it really just be a mental thing? You know, could it be a Trey Turner situation where I'm just too hard on him? I don't know. It's not. I mean, to me, it's not fun. Right at this point, I'm at my wit's end. I don't know. I played on my living room TV. I played down here, and it's the same result. Anything with any sort of oomph is either barely out or at the wall. We got the Rays now. The Rays are not good. Okay, the Rays are not good team. They are dead last, even though they're ranked 7th. We should handle them. I'm beginning to think, like I said, the rankings are a little off. That being it, 2032. So we shall see exactly what happens here. None of it really matters. We could sweep them, and if Dill goes like a series like that, I'm considering it a loss. We're going to choose our uniform. We are at home again, right? Okay, maybe let's do some throwbacks. Maybe that'll snap us out of this little weird funk. Which ones do we want to do? I want to do those, but I don't like that hat. Sure. 77. Yeah, no. Just the home hat? Sure. We'll just do the home hat. And, yeah, let's try and figure it out. Dill's hitting 543. I mean, if you remember when we were going good, hit streak, all that, we were in the 570s. Now we're struggling to even peak over our career high, which I believe is about 550. So, hey, we're first in the All-Star vote. Good, great, grand. 83 home runs. That dream of hitting 100 before the All-Star break looks severely in doubt at this point. Brady Singer, I mean, he's got to be 900 by this point. We should be able to hit Brady. I mean, sure. Take that pitch still, but you better hit this ball out. Come on now. Come on, Dilbert. No. And then he swings at that. You know, it's just how it's going. Come on. I mean, at home, I should be... There we go. Come on. Stay fair. Stay fair, please. No. That's my luck. That's my luck. Just how it's going. But I should be absolutely tearing the cover off the ball. That's why I came to the Blue Jays, is to hit it home. Come on. No. I mean, that's good. I mean, my PCI was a little low, but I mean, it's just... It's like pulling teeth, man. It is tough. Ball. I mean, this is probably my best at-bat so far. And it has been sketchy, to say the least. Whoa, that's a ball. I mean, look at him just pound me inside. Come on, Dill. Come on, Dill. I mean, it's a base hit, but geez, Dill. That ball, I would say, when Dill is going right, 100%. That's what I mean. You know, 100% of the time is what I meant to say. That ball is gone when Dill's going good. But lately, I don't. It's closer to about 10. It's a sad sight. It's a sad sight to see a player just spiral into, I don't know, I don't know what he would be. He would still be a Hall of Fame player at this point. But I want to shatter records this year. I mean, then they're just making errors, and he's still thrown out. Yikes! All right, let's see what's on tap now. We're 1 for 1. Let's go. 1-0 though. We're down. Come on, Dill. Ball in. All right, seeing the ball a little better this series. Still doesn't excuse last series. I mean, unbelievable. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's one of the strangest things I've ever been a part of. Don't ever break the hit streak, because it's a curse. I don't know. I don't think I'm sure several people have broken the hit streak record. But it just feels like since then, for us, it has been ugly. I mean, I thought about going 3. Did he still have the ball? Was he in the act of throwing it? I don't know. Too close to call. I'm going to try and steal third here. Let's see if we can do it. Get out there, Dill. Get out. Nope, he's picking off. All right. Hopefully we can get a stolen base here. I haven't had one of those in a while either. There we go. There we go. Nope, that's going to be a run. Yes, sir. There we go. That's the speed, baby. Yeah, that's why you do it. That's why you do it. 1-1 would tie the game up. Come on, Dale. Get a little kick in your step. Let's go. Get fired up. Double play. I mean, it's just, there we go, Dill, huh? Just in the middle of everything. Now we hit a bomb. What did we have, 1 home run last series? I didn't even look, other than our average, I didn't even look at our series stats. That's how sick I am of this. Come on, buddy. Come on, Dill. I mean, that's just late, but typically that ball is like not hit that week. 2 for 3. It's bottom 8. Davy Garcia, see what he's got. Come on, Dill. Come on, buddy. Ball out. Come on now, bud. Come on.
Umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter is going to have to swing it.
I don't know. Don't know. Maybe Dill knows his time is coming to an end. Or maybe Dill's just saving it for the second half, you know? That could, because he did kind of burn out last year. Saw it at the end of the season. There we go. I mean, just single machine. So much fun to watch. Put him at leadoff. Come on, Dill. Jeez, zoo. Oh boy, let's try and steal. Oh my God, they didn't even let me get my lead. Unbelievable. It's like I'm playing a different game. I've never played this game. This is All-Star Baseball 2K5. I don't know. Right? Was All-Star the 2K series? Don't remember. Go. Yeah, again, we're taking it on you. Uh-oh. Might be a little bit closer. Safe. Yes, sir. That's 2. Yeah, I'll do it every time. I don't care. They called an error. Oh, error at first. So we get the win 7-1. Again, Dill. I mean, I guess that's a start. 3 for 4, 3 singles. They were all hit fairly well. That's a start. We're going to call that a start. Okay? That's what we're going to say. But boy, not that good of a one. So we're going to see if we can, I don't know, build on that. 3 for 4, 2 runs scored. Good, great, grand. No ribbies. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's not the end of the world because he's still hitting 545. But it's just, where are the home runs? That's the real concern, because I think once we start hitting home runs again, the average will pop right back up. It's like I'm not making solid contact. Last game was the most consistent contact in probably 5 series. Just not good. Come on now, Dill. Come on, buddy. Starts me 3-0. Unbelievable. Green light, Dill. Green light. It's got to be right down the middle, the way you've been hitting. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, that was a wasted at-bat. 2-0. I mean, we swing at that and we try and pull it. Come on, Dilbert. And then we're late on that. It's just over and over. Again, it's like, maybe they know how to pitch him. I don't know. I'm good. Frankly, there we go. Is that, come on. Oh my God. Oh, what the heck? I was going to say, I'm sick of tired talking about it. That's the problem. Sick of filming an episode and being like, my God, he sucks. Because, there we go. That ball's hammered. That's way better. And it's not even out. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Oh, boy. I'm just going to sit and watch. Jeez. Cool. Great double, Dill. I mean, that ball was squared up. It sounded like a gunshot. It was perfect. And it hits off the wall. I mean, Dill's got like 130 power. And that's what's happening to him. It's just tough. It's tough. The game has turned against me. Steele hopefully gets... Yep, there we go. Again. So that's good. That's working. And the team's winning. That's good. And Dill's still hitting 540 something. That's good. But no power. No power. Is it the equipment? Do I go back to the 6-8 bat? That's right. 6 power, 8 contact. That's what we did. That's what caused us to break the all-time, or our all-time home run record. And we hit 180 with less power. Just doesn't add up. Less power, less contact. No. Still, that's going to drop probably. Nope. Terrible, Dill. Terrible. Still without a home run in our home ballpark that we absolutely crush Jacks. I don't know. You got to have pinpoint accuracy at this point in this game, I guess. I have no idea. Still base hit. Way to go, Dill. All right. Let's run some bases. You can tell by my sarcasm in my voice. You'll be able to pinpoint my frustration. But the team's doing good. And, and we got the home run. We're gonna be in the home run derby. I don't know if we can win it. Not that, I mean, we can't hit home runs. How are we gonna win a home run derby? Or maybe the home run derby is what we need at this point. Still, we've got, I think, 3 more series. We're gonna have to dread at this point. I don't know. I'm just literally, I'm going through this and I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop in this game, and then all the balls that are like at the wall, all the balls that are lineouts to left and right fielders, all of those end up going over the fence, and the game turns its luck on me. That's what I hope for. I mean, because we can't. I mean, there's no way that I've been playing. What would it be? 8, 9 seasons, and all of a sudden, I have gotten worse. If anything, I've gotten better. But Dill has definitely gotten better. So that's why it just doesn't add up. Doesn't make sense. But we'll keep playing. We'll keep playing until it does. Isn't that like the definition of insanity? You keep doing something and you get the same result that you don't like? Come on, Dilbert. It's a ball, but hey, you know what? I hit it 106 miles an hour. Good for you. Make sure you write that down in your notebook. 8-1. We win another series. So, I mean, the team's doing good. 2 for 5. Dill's 5 for 9. Average coming around. But a double and an RBI, it's mediocre. Mediocre from Dill. We got one more game, and I mean, we'll have to go back and look, but this might be our lowest power output of any episode of all time. Even when Dill was just a young tyke, 19, 18 years old. Come on, Dill. Come on. I mean, hit 5 for 5 home runs. That's not a good start. Unreal. 3-3. Let's go, Dill. You got to get through it. I guess just grind through this slump. Oh, Dill. We also, during my playthrough, I went 0 for twice. Twice! And in both those times, there was 2 occasions each game where I hit a absolute bullet into the outfield that was just caught. So that's just how it's going. It's just bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. Ball down, 2-2. He'll probably walk me here because I missed the one pitch. It's getting ugly out there, boys. Ball out. And I don't want to walk. I mean, that would not be a record that I would ever want to break. Swung at it so that way I could keep the bat alive. My goodness. We're 0 for 2 quickly. Sure. Nope. I guess yeah. I'm not going to do a freaking contact swing. Come on. I mean, look at that. Ball. 1 strike. I got 1 chance that at bat to do a damage. Oh, man. Come on, Dill. We're hitting 5-16 with runners in scoring position now. Just everything is failing. Ball in. Mark Christian on the mound. Come on, Dilbert. Come on, buddy. Ball in. I mean, I'm half tempted to literally go back to last year's equipment setup. Not my plan, but maybe that's just the best setup there is. Maybe we found it, and maybe it is backing off some of the stats. I don't know. I guess it's worth a try. We're going to probably, I mean, that's 3 at-bats already. We might go 0 for 6 this game, the way that things are going. Boy, oh boy. Way to blow a series, Dill. Come on, buddy. I mean, take one more shovel step, Dill. Let's go. All right, 0 for 3. We're 5 for 12 now in the series. That means we got to get 3 more hits in the span of 2.5 innings. I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless. Never happened to me in the game, ever. Never in my life have I had a streak like this where it's just been... It's going to be at the wall. That's going to be caught at the wall. Oh, no, it might be off the wall. Come on. It's off the top of the wall. Oh, my God. That was a walk-off, too. Jeez. Oh, maybe that's it. I don't know. I mean, we're just going to take this casual right now. That's how just dumbfounded I think I've used that word for the first time maybe 2 episodes ago, and I've used it a lot lately. Dumbfounded. I mean, really? Can we get a replay on that? We walk it off though, baby. Oh, it's 6 for 14. Unbelievable. 1 for 5 in the game. 2 doubles. Just massive, cruised doubles. Come on. I mean, everybody that's watched long enough knows that there are balls that go out that shouldn't go out, and then there's balls that are crushed. But I have never experienced where I've hit balls as hard as I have or as square as I have that have just... I mean, we'll take a look. I'm going to show you where this ball hit. Come on. Get to him. Boot. That was for the sweep, too. Just what a terrific... Let's get to it. Whoa. Here we go. He's back. The only reason I knew it was off the wall, because I thought it was an out, it was because he was like this. So where does this ball actually hit? Hello? Ooh. No. I mean, that's it. That's where it hits right there. That's my luck. We're going to go ahead and zoom in. If we could just zoom in on that baseball. That is the luck of Dill Boot, because that ball is going over and decides not to. Come on now. Come on. I mean, that's how you know. The game has turned on me. I don't know how to... Oh, man. I'm going to try, I think... I mean, obviously, I'm having fun with it, but, I mean, it is really frustrating for me. I'm really... at my wit's end, but I think I'm going to try the 6-8, that combo that we had last year, see what that does. But this is unbelievable. I mean, I was fully anticipating Dill to be wearing what he's wearing and just absolutely destroy the ball. And we did not hit the ball at all for a while. We're going to check our standings. I mean, we went, 5 of 6. We had now 58 and 34. We're only 10 games up. We've been higher at points. But look who's keeping pace, the White Sox. I told you, they're going to be a problem. They're 9-1 in their last 10. So we shall see. I think we got them later on. We're going to check and see. I also want to see real quick. This is the real reason I'm upset. I don't care. Obviously, I don't take the game very seriously. But what I do want to do is I want to hit home runs. And right now... we have 83 home runs in 92 games. We're 9 away just from our pace, which isn't the pace of 181. Obviously, it's the pace of 162. So we got to see. We're gonna have the home run derby that hopefully turns us around. I'm gonna give the 6-8 bat a try and see what that does for us. But yeah, we got 2 series. I thought we had 3, and then we got the home run derby, the All-Star game, and hopefully that's the kick in the butt we need. I do want to see one other thing. If we got the White Sox one more time, I think we do. Yes, in the September push. My goodness, that is going to be probably the start of just what's going to happen in the end, right? If we sweep them there, we could probably get the 1 seed. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We got the home run derby to think about, and Dill's just well-being at this point to think about. I mean, after the last probably 4 or 5 series, it's been a little rough. So we shall see if he gets it cleaned up, but I want to thank you guys for watching today. As always, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. I'll get to as many as possible. Otherwise, guys, we'll see you next time on Road to the Show with Dill Boot. Thanks.